pretty big order from Yoda Expedition you got there, but it looks like you forgot something.
What's this?
That's the new tailgate bump switch kit from Yoda Expedition. Helps you open up your tailgate when you got your hands full.
I'm in a hurry, I don't have time to install this.
Oh, no need to worry about that. Don't take but 2 minutes, you can get it installed right now and be on your way.
Well, if it only takes 2 minutes, then let's just get it done. Why do you have a weird accent? All right, so before we jump into this install, which is only gonna take us a couple of minutes, on your Tundra, you're gonna have this blank here on the side of your taillight, which is where the button would be. So to get this modification done to the Tundra, we have everything here on the tailgate. You're gonna need a 10mm socket and a ratchet, a Phillips head screwdriver, and then we have the parts here to get this done. We have the OEM bezel and the OEM button, and then we have the Yoda Expedition harness that we had made. This is going to make it super easy to get everything plug and play and just working within a couple of minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and take out the taillight, which is just gonna be 2 10mm bolts, and then 2 clips that's holding that in. We're gonna pop that out, and then we'll go from there. So you're gonna have a 10mm bolt up here and a 10mm bolt down here. We'll go ahead and just zip those out. Once those 2 bolts are out, you're just gonna take the taillight and you're gonna pull it straight back towards you. There's gonna be 2 clips. It should pop out fairly easy. Now that we have the taillight out, you're gonna see that side garnish where the button is gonna be going. There is 2 Phillips head screws right there. We're gonna go ahead and remove those. With the 2 screws out, you can go ahead and just pop that off. So we have the new garnish here with the button. These are 2 separate pieces, as you can see. There's some tabs there to lock the button in place. So we'll just go ahead and put that in position, and we'll reinstall those 2 screws. So we have the button installed onto the taillight. Now we can go ahead and get the wiring done. So we're gonna take the single plug and we're gonna get that plugged into the button. I like to just put it underneath this original wire here to kind of hold it in place, and we'll get that put on. Now we'll take the 2 plugs here and we're gonna feed that through the void and through the hole here. So we'll drop those 2 plugs down through there and let all of our excess go. At this point, we can reinstall the taillight. Taillight's popped back in. We can put those 2 10mm bolts back in place. We can tighten those down. So with the taillight back in place, tightened up, let's go ahead underneath the Tundra. I'll show you where we're gonna be plugging that in, and after that, we're gonna be done. So we have the wire fed over the frame rail, and now this plug right here on this black box is the one we're looking for. We're gonna go ahead and unplug that. The original plug we're gonna plug into this one, just like that. And now we have the new one here. That's gonna be plugging in. And now you can just zip tie this up and we can go ahead and test it out. So just like that, you have the convenient tailgate bump switch installed on your Tundra. This is definitely a nice, easy mod, especially if you have a bunch of stuff in your hands and you're trying to open your tailgate. You can now just bump it with your elbow and it'll drop down for you. Don't worry, your original handle still works. Because of the way that the harness is piggybacking off of the factory electronics, you now have both ways of opening your tailgate. All right guys, that's gonna wrap up the install here of the 3rd Gen Tundra tailgate bump switch kit. This is a super easy install, which takes us literally 2 minutes to do out here in the grass. If you guys wanna pick up a kit for your Tundra, you can head over to yodaexpedition.com. Click the link in the description, and if you have any questions about this, you can ask us down below in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Now that I have the new Yoda Expedition tailgate bump switch, I can open my tailgate with a breeze. And I have a southern accent now.